traditional guy. So yeah, it's going to be stylistic.
We're going to see if he can deal with that unorthodox style.
Absolutely. Guys, we want to thank our show sponsors really quick. Little Woodrow, San Antonio, our barrel horses, Hard Heated Air and Electrical.
All right, San Antonio, how are you feeling tonight? Oh yeah! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Johnny Gonzalez.
Johnny Gonzalez making
Close your eyes, picture me rolling, sixes, money falling, chicken, honeys and swollen, and riches, not in India, most critically acclaimed, Pulitzer, 5-pointer, best storyteller, thug narrator, my sound trader, model data, big books on a lot of inhalers, commentators, ringside crowd, watching my paper, almost a decade, quite impressive, most of the fixes and the S's, this red stuff that I stand for, expand more to the big screen, feel me,
This battle scheduled 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9" tall, weighing 147 pounds. Fighter with 0 wins and only 1 loss. Fighting out of Austin, Texas, Johnny Gonzalez. And his opponent out of the red corner, standing 6'1" tall, weighing in 145 pounds. With a perfect record, 2 wins, 0 losses. Fighting out of Ohio Academy, San Antonio, the McCumbers.
All right, Muay Thai fans, here we go. Bout number 10, Johnny Gonzalez and Zach McCumbers.
Ohana versus Black Widow.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Touch of the gloves, and we got to fight.
Let's see this unorthodox style. Oh, they're both switchies, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Or maybe
Zachery
he's
long.
just lefty. Maybe Johnny's just lefty.
I think he's actually an orthodox fighter.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's standing lefty now.
You'll probably see him switch up here pretty soon.
All right. They're feeling each other out right now to see what they do.
Yes.
They're throwing punches and kicks. I mean, I'm throwing punches and kicks to hit them, but I'm also throwing punches and kicks to see their reaction so I can know what I'm going to do next.
Absolutely, Coach.
Good inside leg from lefty righty.
That's good job there.
Oh, he's like, you want to do some unorthodox stuff? I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Double switch into a cross. Okay, I got you.
Exactly. Tried the elbow there on that entry. Leg kick there by Johnny.
Now, it doesn't look like Johnny wants to be in the clinch with him,
No.
which is kind of smart because automatically, as we said before, the taller guy has a little bit of an advantage in the clinch.
Exactly.
Not always, but mostly.
For sure. Zach's going to try to keep him on the ropes, and Johnny's going to need to get out of there. He's going to need to use some of that footwork.
Whoa, I didn't see that one coming.
Nope.
But Johnny did.
Yes.
Okay. Good movement, switching lefty-righty on the way backwards, which is really hard to deal with. I mean, if you have something in mind that's going to work, when they switch, it doesn't work anymore. You know?
That's right. Another leg kick. He's throwing some heavy leg kicks here. Let's see if Zach can start utilizing those long legs a bit, those long arms.
He needs to cut off instead of following a little bit more.
Yes.
That
Spinning
was
elbow
really
there.
good because
Man,
he wasn't expecting it.
Johnny's making him miss, quite a bit with those kicks, which is impressive. He's understanding his range pretty well.
Yeah. And he's got good unorthodox movement as well.
Yep. All right. End of round number 1. Very,
Great
very
round.
good round, guys.
Pretty close. I think Johnny learned a little more on that round than Zach did.
I agree.
And I think that Johnny's unorthodox style is messing up Zach at the moment. And I think he could have taken that round.
Yeah, let's see if Zach can make the adjustments.
Absolutely.
Let's see what kind of instruction coaches will be giving. I think Johnny was having some success with those leg kicks. He was getting in, getting out, making Zach miss. Having the longer legs, kind of doing the lean back, making him miss. Zach had him on the ropes at one point. Didn't really capitalize on his clinching ability or ability as the taller opponent there. And Johnny was able to just get off the ropes and kind of own the center. So close round. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We'll see where we're at from here. Round number 2. Touch of the gloves. Here we go, Coach.
Feeling each other out right at the beginning. Feint teep. I think Zach needs to cut off. He's not cutting him off at all.
It's just linear movement that I'm seeing. I'm telling you, man, that good left hook there by Zach.
But even right there when he had him, he could have put his back against the ropes instead of letting him out, which is an experience thing. It just takes a little experience to do that.
Exactly.
Good. He didn't finish that kick for some reason. I don't know why.
Johnny's pivoting out really well, using good footwork. Not like crazy footwork, but he's attacking, he's pivoting.
Yeah.
And he's creating some angles. Now he's got to capitalize on those angles.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
And that's super unorthodox, too. Throwing a kick and then a punch and then switching stances.
Yeah.
That's hard to deal with.
Oh, big right hand there. Just a little off target. Zach coming right back. Hands to a low kick there by Johnny. Push kick. Little elbow entry there.
That's where he needed to stay. I think Zach needs to stay there a little
Zach,
longer.
if he's going to want success to me, I think he's going to have the most inside.
I agree. But Johnny ain't letting him inside.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Johnny's doing a great job.
You got to deal with that. This is what you're dealing with. That stepping backwards lefty-righty, I think, is really throwing Zach off.
It really is.
And, I mean, it throws me off, too, but we're not talking about me.
Oh,
I think it's really throwing him off.
Whenever I hold for Johnny, it's always orthodox. I don't. But when he fights, he just does his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a fighter like that. He did that all the time, and it was just his style. And
Yeah.
you have to learn to adapt.
Absolutely.
See that?
Yep.
So if he would have stepped back
In the same stance,
that thing would have hit him.
he was going to get caught.
But since he's still nice. And that's the hardest part about orthodox is, look, these are amateur fights. You have 2 minutes 3 times to adjust and figure out how to beat that.
Absolutely, Coach.
I don't have 6 months. I have right now.
Right now.
I have to figure that out right now, here and now. And if I don't, I lose because his style.
Yes,
right.
100%, Coach. 100%.
And that's the chess game we play.
Yes, man. I think it's been a very competitive fight thus far.
I agree.
As unbiased as I can be, I think Johnny has slightly out-edged, Zach.
I agree. I think Johnny kind of figured him out in the first a little. They were feeling each other out, and then in the second, Johnny kind of has him, and the unorthodox stepping back from left to right, and then firing off of it. I think he won the second round.
I agree.
Beat Zach.
I agree.
Zach has to come forward, cut him off, put him in a corner, and take him out of his own game.
That's right. That's right. Johnny was using that pivot, like I said, really nicely outside of the, orthodox to southpaw. As he's attacking or stepping forward, he's cutting that angle, and it wasn't some crazy footwork. It was just a small pivot, and he was having success. The problem that I think he's having with the range is he will make Zach miss, but he's not in position to return.
Yep, it's very hard because Zach is so linky.
I think Zach identified that the clinch is where he needs to be. Maybe coach told him, but he was looking.
But
to
you
clinch
watch
hard
when
there.
Zach comes in, when he goes forward and puts him against the ropes, he lets him out.
Yes. Yes.
And that's just an experience thing.
Yes.
Right here, he let him out instead of clinching.
And Johnny's using that elbow, even if it's just like, hey, man, stay away from me because I'm going to elbow you
Oh,
in the
that
face.
that was really nice. Now, that's what Zach needs to do.
Yep.
That's what he has to do to these guys. You can't let them play their own game.
That's right.
You have to play the game on them.
That's right. Oh, knee there by Johnny. Oh, left hand barely missing its mark. Snap the head back slightly. Inside leg kick there. Zach really needs to press forward here. We just have a minute.
There you go.
That's it. He's going to look to leg raise an elbow
Now,
or leg raise.
right here, he needs to keep him there. But look what he did.
He's just letting him right back off.
Uh-huh.
And then Johnny's doing his thing.
These guys are both fighting great. It's a great matchup
It's a
again.
very good fight.
But these little details that we talk about are sometimes the difference in between winning and losing a round. And the way that you win fights is win rounds.
100%,
These guys are both
Coach.
fighting great. It's a great matchup
It's a
again.
very good fight.
But these little details that we talk about are sometimes the difference in between winning and losing a round.
Man, how
And
do
the
you
way
deal
that
with
you
that
win
style,
fights
lefty, righty, like
These
he's
guys
doing?
are
It's
both
very,
fighting
that's
great.
very
It's a great
hard.
It's
matchup.
really
hard
hard
to deal with.
Really
These
hard to
little
deal
details
with.
that we talk-
And I think,
And then he does that.
Yeah, Johnny spins all the time. He'll do some spinning stuff, and it can be dangerous, but he's had success with it.
Yeah. All right, great job by Zach. He missed. He missed that spinning stuff, but great job here. He's nullifying it.
Absolutely,
He's doing great. I think he may have just figured it out. It may have
fight.
been a bit too late.
Yeah.
I think he just may have figured it out.
I agree, man. Really good fight by both young men. Once again, proud of what I'm seeing. Good, close, competitive fight, and I think that was solid matchmaking there as well.
Absolutely.
I think it was
It was good.
good fight.
I mean, you have to figure out how to deal with it, as I keep saying.
That's
And-
right.
And if you don't, I think he finally did figure it out, though.
Yeah. And I guess the question is it a bit too late?
Was it too late or
Yeah.
not? Absolutely.
We'll see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds. Muay Thai action. We gotta go to the judges' scorecard for decision. Judge Gonzalez scores about 29-28. Gonzalez. Judge Victor scores about 29-28 McCumbers. And Judge Dean scores about 29-28.
You feel me?
Your winner, split decision. Fighting out of the red corner.
I'm getting jealous.
Man, all props to Zach. Got the nod from the judges. You know,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that decision happening.
yeah, I mean, yeah, neither did I. But once again,
But you also have to remember, whenever we're announcing and we're talking, I'm not watching and scoring the fight.
Exactly.
I'm watching it to an extent.
Yes.
But when you score a fight, you're watching every little move. You're watching everything they do, and then you score it. I mean, as best of your ability, right?
Absolutely. And scoring fights is so hard, man. Judging is really hard.
I mean, look, dude, I'm good at it, but I don't like doing it.
Oh, it's.
I mean, wait, everyone, listen. I'm not good at it. Let it go.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to the next fight announcement.